unusual storm that's affecting millions of Americans up and down the East Coast. People are on high alert for Hurricane Sandy that's producing torrential rain, damaging winds, even snow.
That unusual mix of weather is even hitting East Tennessee. Visitors coming to see the beautiful fall colors at the Great Smoky Mountains, well, they're seeing a different color, one they didn't expect. See how the park is trying to make sure adventurous hikers are staying safe.
And the crazy weather even had an impact on the federal trial of Judge Richard Baumgartner. We have the very latest from a busy day in court.
10 News is brought to you in high definition exclusively by Harper Auto Square. You are watching WBIR TV, Channel 10, Knoxville. The news starts now.
We're still at the very early parts of this storm, and you can see how serious it is.
On high alert and bracing for landfall, millions of Americans are bracing for Hurricane Sandy. The strong winds, heavy rain, and snow from another storm system. Good evening and thanks for watching. I'm John Becker.
And I'm Robin Wilhoit. We want to get you up to speed on the impact of Hurricane Sandy, set to make landfall in a matter of minutes. The massive storm stretches more than 800 miles from the Great Lakes to the East Coast. Officials expect it to affect more than 50 million Americans. Forecasters say Hurricane Sandy will likely come ashore in the Atlantic City area very soon. That city is already seeing major flooding from heavy rain. Officials ordered hundreds of thousands to evacuate, and already NBC News says more than 200,000 people have lost their power.
Several places in New York City are seeing flooding as well. City leaders shut down the financial district and public transportation in New York City. The storm has turned that city that never sleeps into a ghost town as millions hunker down indoors. Forecasters say New York could get the worst of the storm surge with a possible 11-foot wall of seawater.
Well, we have seen rain, cold, even a little bit of snow in East Tennessee.
Chief Meteorologist Todd Howell has been tracking this system throughout the day. And Todd, what are we seeing right now?
It's been an active day already, and really the storm's just beginning. Already over 7 inches of snow on Mount LeConte, top of Old Smoky, if you will, and over a foot in parts of West Virginia. As again, parts of West Virginia, Kentucky, even into Tennessee, North Carolina, expecting to see excessive snowfall. And we're talking about 2 to 3 feet of snow is possible in some of the higher elevations. Even parts of the Smokies could end up with over 2 feet. Now we're talking about the very highest. Lower elevations, maybe a little bit of a dusting, a light accumulation in some parts of the valley. I'll talk about that coming up, but especially the mountains, guys.
Safe to say a weather day to remember. Absolutely. All right, Todd, thank you.
And this weather system does come during one of the most popular times of the year in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
10 News reporter Jim Matheny shows us how the park is dealing with crowds of tourists and plenty of backcountry hikers in a hurricane snowstorm.
Millions of people tour the Great Smoky Mountains for a visual feast of fall colors. But on Monday, high in the peaks, it was the frosting on top that kept Jeff Ashley in East Tennessee an extra day.
We were going to head out this morning, and we seen that it was going to snow tonight in the high elevations, and decided to stay another night and see if we could come up here and get in the snow and play for a little bit. Just put the topping on the cake.
And Monday they pushed on, willing to face anything Mother Nature and Hurricane Sandy throw their way.
Stay warm when you're moving.
At Newfound Gap, Jim Matheny, 10 News.
Keep moving then. The park constantly updates which roads are open in the Smokies on its website. You can find that link at WBIR.com. Even lower elevations in the mountains could see some snowfall. Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge are expected to see their first snow of the season. 10 News reporter Stoney Sharp is live in Gatlinburg, where the city is preparing for potential snow and icy conditions. Stoney.
Hey, Robin, yes, Snowtober in Gatlinburg. You can see the harvest decorations here in downtown. A lot of tourists coming to Gatlinburg to see the beautiful fall leaves, and now they're having to worry about snow falling on the ground.
Yes, we just want to go up the mountain and see some of the snow. We saw a car come by, and it was covered, and they got super excited.
Now, cold rain has kept Gatlinburg tourists wet all day. City street crews are not preparing for snow-covered roads. They say it's too warm and the ground temp would not would melt the white stuff. Now, at noon today, salt spreaders had not been attached to the truck. It's a different story at Over Gatlinburg. High above us, though, they plan to turn all their snow machines on tonight. A wintry mix
this is a great little shot of winter and gets people excited, and hopefully is a sign of more weather like this to come.
And Ober-Gallenberg hopes to open up their snow tubing attraction by Thanksgiving, and we'll see if this snow, if we get any, will help that out. Robin and John.
But I love the word Snowtober. All right, Stoney, thanks so much. And for the latest on the storm's path, head to WBIR.com and click on the Track the Tropics. That's on the front page. You can find the latest forecast and news on Hurricane Sandy, including its effects right here in East Tennessee. And send us your weather photos. Head to the Don't Miss section to upload any snow photos if it's falling where you live, and let us know about the conditions in your area.
A robbery at the discount tobacco store in East Knoxville over the weekend ended with a store employee dead. According to Knoxville police, 3 male suspects, 2 of which were armed with handguns, entered the store. Investigators say the suspects failed to steal any money or merchandise after running into a language barrier with the cashier. Police say the suspects did fire a shot at the cashier but missed him. They also shot another store employee named Parvez Ahmed of Bangladesh. Emergency responders took that victim to UT Medical Center where he died. The 3 suspects fled the scene. If you have any information, police do want to hear from you. An accident in Blount County today killed 1 person and sent another to the hospital. According to Maryville Police Chief Tony Crisp, 3 cars crashed shortly before noon on West Broadway in Maryville. Dispatch says an elderly woman died on the scene. Emergency responders took the other female driver to UT Medical Center with serious injuries. Crisp says the 3rd driver wasn't hurt. Police are currently notifying relatives. They plan to reconstruct that crash later this week to find out exactly how it happened.
In less than 24 hours, former disgraced Knox County Judge Richard Baumgartner's fate will likely be in the hands of a jury. Federal prosecutors have accused Baumgartner of lying to cover up a drug trafficking conspiracy involving his mistress, Dina Castleman. 10 News reporter Hillary Lake is covering this trial for us. Hillary, court ended a bit early today, but not before some significant developments.
Robin, Judge Ronnie Greer called a recess around 3 o'clock this afternoon. 2 of the jurors live in higher elevations outside of Knox County, and they had expressed concerns about getting home tonight due to that snow. This morning, though, prosecutors wasted no time calling their last 2 witnesses to the stand. Knox County General Sessions Court Judge Andrew Jackson and Knox County Assistant District Attorney Jeff Blevins testified. Both men told the court that Baumgartner approached them in 2010 about Dina Castleman. They were involved in other court cases against her. Both men described the encounters as brief and said that Baumgartner told them, or asked them rather, to quote, do what you can do. But both men also said that Baumgartner did not ask them for special favors for Castleman. Now, that testimony is similar to testimony from 2 other judges that they gave in court on Friday. Prosecutors rested their case after those witnesses. Then the defense got its turn to call witnesses. It only called 1, attorney John Boucher. Boucher represented Castleman a number of times between 2009 and 2011. He testified that he met Castleman because Baumgartner appointed him to represent her on a simple possession charge. He told the court that he did not know about drug deals between Baumgartner and Castleman, nor did he know that Baumgartner was popping pills. He withdrew as Castleman's counsel once he found out about the allegations earlier this year. Now, here's what's before the jury when it gets the case tomorrow. They must now decide on 6 counts of misprision of a felony. Judge Greer dropped 1 count today for lack of evidence. During deliberation, they must decide how much Baumgartner knew about Castleman's involvement in a drug dealing conspiracy and if the conspiracy even existed. If they decide the conspiracy existed, the jury must also decide if Baumgartner intentionally failed to report it, which is not a crime, or if he intentionally covered it up by misrepresenting the conspiracy and his relationship with Castleman, 2 people, including some state officials. Judge Greer has called everyone back to court at 9:30 tomorrow morning, weather permitting. Ideally, attorneys will deliver closing arguments, and then the court will hand the case over to the jury. I'll be there and have a live update from the courthouse tomorrow morning, or tomorrow on 10 News at noon, that is. Robin?
A lot of work ahead for that jury. All right, Hillary, thank you. An East Tennessee sheriff thought they were bringing in a Harlem Globetrotter to inspire the county students.
He's a Globetrotter. They've seen Scooby-Doo in the Globetrotter cartoons. You mention Globetrotter, it automatically relates to Scooby-Doo, and it gets their attention.
But we found out that man misled people right here at home and profited from that misinformation. Coming up tonight at 11, the story of Eugene Rains, whose story wasn't exactly what it seemed.
A field of dreams is now a reality in Scott County. You helped us raise more than $25,000 for Make a Difference Day.
Over the weekend, Channel 10 and community volunteers built a multi-purpose sports field for the Boys and Girls Club of the Cumberland Plateau. Donations paid for sod, equipment, and the professional help.
A special thanks to the Seiler family who donated $20,000, and we're looking forward to donation of soccer equipment from AYSO on Wednesday. You can still help the kids at the club. We have more information at the Field of Dreams page at WBIR.com. Great to see him running on that field already.
Great scene. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Americans are left waiting as Hurricane Sandy barrels toward the eastern seaboard. It is set to make landfall actually in a matter of minutes. This is a huge storm and stretches more than 800 miles, could affect up to 60 million people.
Chief Meteorologist Todd Howell joins us once again. On his way out the door, Ed Rupp said, we've gone from shorts to school closings like that.
Yeah. It's amazing. Just on Friday, 3 days ago, 80 degrees. You heard those hikers say, we were sweating.
Yeah, we were
perspiring out on the trail, and now they're trying to bundle up. You can't get enough clothes. Freezing. Hey, let's give you some updated snowfall totals. Some of this just coming in. Mount LeConte at last check over 7 inches. Likely have more than that.